Alright, AFC South predictions. Let's do it. So we're gonna start off with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I do have them winning their first game, against the Texans. The Texans are not gonna be good. It's very easily winnable game there for them. Unless Deshaun's playing, the Texans won't be good, and still they probably won't be good if he's playing. So I got them taking that. Broncos don't have a quarterback, so I got them winning that. I have them losing to the Cardinals though. The Cardinals are a well-rounded team that will be able to mess some people up this year, and I just got them standing in their way, so I got them losing. I do have them beating the Bengals. Joe Burrow will prosper this year more than last year, but it's just not going to be good enough to beat Trevor Lawrence and his new team. So yeah, I got the Bengals losing. Titans are just a dynasty of industry right now. They got Julio now. It's just everything's going right for them. So there's no way Jacksonville's beating them. Same thing with Miami. Miami's gonna kill it this year. It's just gonna be awesome to see like teams who haven't been good in a while be good. So yeah, I got them losing that one as well. Seattle. It's pretty easy dub for Seattle. Jaguars aren't really that team yet that they're trying to be, so it's gonna be pretty easy for Seattle to win this one. Same thing with the Bills. The Bills are gonna be stacked with Josh Allen coming in on his fourth year. It's gonna be good for them, but there's no way Jacksonville's winning that. Colts are gonna have a good team as long as Carson Wentz pans out, which hopefully we see. Cause I would hate to see the Colts go bad again, but I don't know. But I do have them winning that game against Jacksonville. So yeah. Then we got Niners. Niners have been an iffy team, but this is just gonna be one of those games where they can just pull it out easily. So I got the Niners winning that. Falcons. They got Matt Ryan, Calvin Ridley. That's it. But yeah, so that's just an easy dub for them. The Rams, they're gonna lose to the Rams primarily because they changed barely enough to make them a playoff contender again. Now, see, they were in the playoffs last year, but they'll actually be a contender rather than just in and out type thing. So yeah, so I got them losing that. Then I got the Titans losing them again. Derrick Henry's just gonna step on his way to the freaking touchdown and the win. Texans, they're gonna be the Texans, like I said. If Deshaun's there, they might have a chance of beating them, but if he's not, then it's ease for them. So yeah, Jets then. It's still the Jets. I don't care if they got a new coach and new players. It's still gonna be the Jets. They have like 2 more years until they can start being good. So yeah. I got them losing that. Patriots are and will never be the same team they were. It's just not going to happen. And I see Trevor Lawrence just coming out swinging on this one. And yeah. So I got them winning that one. And then last but not least, I got them losing to the Colts. Colts around here, what I'm hoping they'd be fighting for a seeding spot, so they'd want to win this game, and so they'd have to. And so I got the Colts taking that one. Next up, we got the Texans. Week 1, I do not have the symbol there, but I got them losing to Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville's just going to dominate, especially with Trevor Lawrence first game. It's going to be a fun game for him, but there's no way Texans can win, especially with their team. Browns. I mean, come on. They don't stand a chance. And it's true, though. They will not be able to win that game. And that's really just the truth. That's the truth. They won't be able to win the game. Panthers. I do have them winning this game, but it's more out of just pure luck rather than actually skill winning, you know? So, I got them taking that. Then we got Bills. They're not beating the Bills. It's the Bills. We got the Patriots. Patriots, not going to be the Patriots they were, but they could try to build a new form of this Patriots team, so I do have them winning. I do have the Texans winning that. Because that new form of the Patriots will not come for a while. And that's the Colts. The Colts have been good these past couple of years. And there's just no way that they're going to lose that. And that's just the truth. There's just no way they'll lose. Cardinals, they're going to lose. They're going to lose so bad. And Texans have messed up so bad that they let their 2 stars go to Arizona, J.J. Watt and DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to want revenge because this is their first time playing them. So they're going to want that revenge, and they're going to show them it was not a good idea getting rid of them. And that's going to be a dangerous game. Then we got L.A. That's just an easy loss for the Texans. Texans stand no chance against Matthew Stafford. Dolphins are going to be a really good team this year, and there's just no way Texans are going to be able to stand in their way with that defense and just their offense and the way they run it. It's just a machine over there. I swear. Titans, like I said with the Jags, Derrick Henry will probably stiff arm his way to this win. It's not going to be that hard. Jets, they're going to beat the Jets because the Jets will be the Jets again. They'll probably have like 4 wins. It's the Jets. Okay, I don't care the new players, new coach, whatever. You're not going to change the Jets unless you have 2 or 3 years, and the Jets keep getting rid of their coach every year. So they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. And the Colts, there's no way they're beating the Colts. That's depressing if you think they're going to beat the Colts. Seriously, there's no way. Hey, Seahawks, there's no way they're beating Seahawks either. DK and Tyler Lockett, that dual force, just going to eat. So, Jags, they're going to lose to the Jags again. Trevor Lawrence by now will have found his rhythm and just exploded off with it. So, there's no way they're winning. Chargers, Herbert's going to have a field day. He's probably 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Not going to be that hard. Then we got San Francisco. They've been an iffy team, but there's no way they're going to beat it. There's no way Texans are going to beat this team, though, even though it's pretty bad. There's no way. Titans, Derrick Henry will just stiff arm himself to the win. Next up, we got the Titans. It's going to be a crazy season for them. They're going to beat the Bills easily. It's going to be a really good game, but there's no way the Bills can stop Derrick Henry. And especially with Julio Jones now, that just makes it all the more dangerous. There's no way they're stopping it. I do have them losing to the Cardinals, though. So the Cardinals, they're going to prosper through the season. And I do see him catching a lot of dubs over some big teams and kind of messing up the way things should be in the standings. So, yeah. And there's also no way they're going to beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they're going back to the Super Bowl. Pretty simple. No one's going to stop them. So they're just going to go back to the Super Bowl. And hopefully pick the Packers, in my opinion. But there's no way Titans are going to stand in their way of that. And then the Colts. The Colts, they're going to beat. I like the Colts. They're a cool team. But there's just no way. There's no way they can stop Henry. A lot of teams can't do it, and it just won't happen for them. So, yeah. Same thing with Dolphins. Dolphins, like the team, they're not going to stop Henry. Henry's going to eat the season. Julio, when they're just expecting a run, Julio's just going to be wide open. It's going to be a whole thing. And Niners, oh my God, that's just an easy one for them. Same thing with Jacksonville and the Texans. That all last 3 in their division, except for the Niners. But those last 2 in their division, that's just easy wins. I swear, you really can't lose those games. If you do, you have no excuse unless it's like the last game of the season and you already secured your spot in the playoffs. Your seeding, that's the only reason why. Yeah. And then they play the Colts again. They're going to beat the Colts again, easily. Jacksonville. Well, I like Trevor Lawrence. Going into the season, I do not like him ending the season, so I don't think he's going to do well. Jets, they're the Jets. Patriots, still the same Patriots who picked up Cam Newton and signed him again, so there's no way. Rams, I do think this will be a very interesting game, especially with Matthew Stafford. They're probably being able to pick apart that defense, but I just don't. Not in a world do I see the Rams beating the Titans, though. Titans are going to be like that. Seahawks, it's going to be another good game. It's definitely going to be an offensive game, but there's no way the Titans will be able to win. Seahawks will be able to win. So yeah, but I do have them losing to the Steelers. Steelers, they're gonna make playoffs probably. You never know, but I have them probably making playoffs. And I just feel like this is gonna be one of those things where they're just in your way, so you gotta move them. And I got Steelers just moving the Titans. And then Texans, it's easy win. And last but not least, we have the Colts. They're going to be playing the Texans twice. Both he wins still the Texans. They have the running back and Mack. He's gonna eat. Hopefully Ty can bounce back. Heck, if Carson Wentz can play, there's no way anyone's stopping them. Jags, they're beating them both times. There's no way. There's no way the Jags will be able to touch them. Jacksonville, Tennessee. I do have them labeled as dubs, but no, they're losing. There's no way. Derrick Henry's gonna stop them right in their tracks, and there's no way they're gonna win that. Jets, still the same Jets. That's an easy dub. Patriots, another easy dub. They haven't gone back to their old winning ways, so it's not gonna affect the Colts at all, really. Seahawks, they will lose to the Seahawks. Like I said, that dynamic duo in Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, it's gonna be dangerous. And if they can find a running back piece to put in that's gonna be dangerous. So, and then we got the Rams. The Rams, they got Matthew Stafford now. It just feels right. That they're going in the right direction, but it's just, I don't think it would be enough to beat this upcoming Colts team. Raiders, I don't think they'll have a good season, really. Raiders have been just off way too much, and they've never been on. So, I got them losing, and the Colts winning. Then I got the Colts losing to the Bills. The Bills, Josh Allen's going to eat. Diggs is going to eat. Moss is going to eat. Everyone's going to eat in this game because that's such a good defense, but it's not going to be a good enough defense. So they're just going to let up and let up and let up until the game's over. I got the Bills winning that. And then the Colts. And then the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins going into this year, and I think it's just clean cut and simple. The Dolphins could easily win this game as long as they don't mess it up. The Dolphins have a dynamic going for them, a very good dynamic that's just gonna flow with their players, and it's just gonna be dangerous for them. They almost made playoffs last year, or didn't make it because they lost like a division game or something. I don't know. Oh, but they're coming back for revenge. I can tell you that. And Colts are just gonna be in their way. Cardinals. There's no way they're beating the Cardinals. The Cardinals are gonna be like that this year. Easily a playoff team. Even they're just gonna stand in their way. And so JJ Watt's just gonna run right through them. Niners, they will beat the Niners. The Niners, they haven't been the same Niners since the Super Bowl, and I don't think they will be. it's tough to recover from losing a Super Bowl, but they just haven't found their footing yet to rebuild, so they're not going to be able to. I got the Colts winning that, and then last but not least, we got the Ravens. I like Lamar going into the season. He's got a contract year. He wants to make big moves in the playoffs. He probably won't, but he wants to. Okay, and it's just going to be a huge year for him, and I think he's going to play his best football yet. So, yeah, I got them losing. And for the 2021 NFL season, I have the Colts going 12-5, the Texans going 4-13, the Jaguars going 7-10, and the Tennessee Titans going 14-3. That being said, I'll see you all in the next one.
Out, fourth quarter, shorty, no call outs. Don't go to work, baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, I can't wait to take them. Blunts on the counter, can't wait to face it. Bad little bitch, yeah, she be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she can take it. I don't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin.